Hi, my name is Maureen and Today FM rocks in Mombasa.
Mula, my name is Mark. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Makassi.
Hey, Bula from Rockawaki. I'm Mentor. I love listening to Today FM because they're playing my hits. Today FM rocks.
My name is Enrico. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Suba.
Hi, I'm Asrika and I'm from Lotoka and I love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm Siva. I'm from Bath. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
In this bulletin, Prime Minister emphasizes on reef protection. Child trafficker gets 14 years imprisonment. And measles vaccination teams harassed. The importance of reefs such as the Great Sea Reef in Vanuatu is not understood by most in the world, says Prime Minister Voreqe Bainimarama. The reef stretches for over 200 kilometers from the northeastern tip of Undu Point. Speaking at COP25 in Spain, Bainimarama says our reefs are in grave danger.
We in Fiji are keenly aware of the Great Sea Reef and of its vital importance to the way we live, what we eat, and how we protect ourselves from natural disasters. But I say natural disaster with some aversion. I personally have a hard time seeing what's natural about the record-breaking cyclones devastating local communities and economies.
Reports say covering less than 0.1% of the seabed, coral reefs support about 25% of global marine life. But man-made factors, including rising water temperatures caused by climate change, ocean acidification, and destructive fishing practices, have led to the dismissal of many of the world's coral reefs.
It is humankind that is to blame for the climate emergency that is ravaging our reefs with superstorms and mass bleaching. Compounding this destruction are flows of waste and plastic pollution, choking our waterways, destructive overfishing, and other abuses of ocean resources.
38-year-old Chosevata Werelangi today was sentenced to 14 years imprisonment. In passing his sentence, the High Court judge stated that involving children in providing sexual services is a grave offense. Werelangi was convicted of 3 counts of domestic trafficking in children and 1 count of aggravated sexual servitude. The court heard that in July 2015, Werelangi threatened and forced a 15-year-old girl to enter into sexual servitude. He also facilitated the transportation of the girl from Nosoru to Rewa Street in Suva with the intent that the girl would be used to provide sexual services. A non-parole period of 10 years was set. And teams carrying out the measles vaccination campaign are having to deal with troublesome situations. Health Minister Dr. Ephraim Wanganambete has revealed some health officials are being harassed while others have had their personal items stolen. Dr. Wanganambete says it's unfortunate that some Fijians are turning up at vaccination outreach posts with the wrong motives.
Some individuals have tried to, steal some of the property of our staff, which is disappointing, but in every good motive that the government has, there will always be, individuals who have different motives, and, we just have to make sure that that we're working hand in hand with the police and providing security in our tents and with our staff. So we encourage one another to come to the tents and have vaccination. But please ask people not to harass our staff, and also ask them not to persuade others who may have different intentions not to do so.
Police Chief of Operations ACP Maritino Ngiolevu says they're working with the Health Ministry and officers have been deployed to ensure the safety of workers. A man was questioned and released in relation to the disappearance of 3-year-old Tale Rekanroka from Kalekana in Lami. Police confirms forensic tests have been conducted on items gathered by investigators from the man who is a relative. Tale was last seen on November 30th at a home in Kalekana. Kalekana villagers together with police continue to search for the missing child. Visitor arrivals this year is expected to surpass other records, says Tourism Fiji Chief Executive Matthew Stockel. Speaking at the Industry Day in Denarau, Stockel said each year visitor arrivals have continued to grow, with 2018 recording 870,309 visitors. According to Stockel, for 2019, they're anticipating visitor arrivals to reach 900,000, which is more than the population of Fiji, which currently stands at 884,887. This, he says, will be a milestone achievement for Fiji and its industry.
It touches so many parts of our economy and all the services that government provide. Of course, our industry operators and partners who run their fantastic hotels and resorts, our service providers, our attractions, our transport operators have all had a huge role in providing such world-class visitor experiences.
The launch of the Green Jobs Assessment Report this morning will assist the government in its quest to reduce carbon emissions. Ministry of Infrastructure and Transport Permanent Secretary George Tavo says the report also recommends how green employment can minimize job losses in Fiji. Tavo adds more needs to be done to address the issue of climate change, even though Fiji is classified as the least carbon emissions contributor.
The Fijian government developed Fiji's low emission development strategy. This strategy is also a blueprint for a clean energy future. It is the vehicle that will take Fiji to net zero emissions by the mid-century.
The National Fire Authority is working towards creating a gender-balanced environment in its workforce. NFA Chair John O'Connor says they're slowly changing the culture of the work environment within the organization to be more inclusive. O'Connor says they'll continue to provide opportunities and encourage more women to join the force.
We believe that young women are given the opportunity. They are as good a firefighter as men are, and that's why for the first time this year we recruited. This recruit is 10. Slowly changing the culture in NFA to be an integrated firefighting force service, and we look forward to the future whereby we will start to increase the number of firefighting women in Fiji.
The Accident Compensation Commission has received applications for victims of the Lakena bus accident in Nosuri that happened 2 months ago. Chief Executive Pervez Akbar says they're currently assessing the applications. Akbar says they have received 2 applications for the deceased and a few others for injuries. The tragic accident on Lakena No. 2 Hill claimed 2 lives when the bus tumbled down the slope and flipped.
They are victims of the accident, and there is an entitlement for them to apply, and as soon as the process is completed and once we've assessed and determined if there is an entitlement, we will pay the compensation.
The Fiji Development Bank and Fiji Cooperative Dairy Company Limited have signed a memorandum of understanding to benefit farmers applying for bank loans. Cooperative Chief Executive Kushmendra Prasad says this will enable faster processing and approval of loans. The 232 dairy farmers registered with the cooperative will benefit from this.
Farm development will be done channeled by loan by FDB, and FDB is also able to facilitate small loans at a lower interest rate to the farmers on the basis that Fiji cooperatives provides the farmers full record, and they will do their risk analysis, and then they will able to provide the loan facility according to the farmers' eligibility and creditworthiness.
Coming up, one local applies for coaching job, and a lot can happen in a week, says Gareth Beaver. Stay with us.
Ahoy tabua, aku do talita ina na warong na Bula FM, nambang 2 na seri.
Bula, alang gono ilutoka do talita ka na Bula FM berarti nambang 2 na seri.
Ni Bula binaka, nanreke go sa Bula FM nga, na kasi.
Nalang go sa mundo ativo na Bula FM nambang 2 na seri Nosuri.
Ni Bula binaka, nalang go Jerry, yang melambasa, do warong na Bula FM nambang 2.
Bula FM nambang 2 na seri.
Flying Fijians assistant coach Senrusi Sirvakula has applied for the 15th coaching job.
quality candidates who've asked that we do not reveal their names until the process is completed and it is successful. So we respect their views because most of them are still in coaching positions. So it's very difficult. Overseas, yeah.
The challenge for the Fiji men's sevens side now is to turn things around in Cape Town, South Africa this weekend after their disappointing performance in Dubai. Speaking from Cape Town, head coach Gareth Baber said they did not strike the right chord in Dubai, but that doesn't mean the team is out of the competition. He says they may have been written off, but Fiji can always rise and prove their critics wrong.
When I come here into South Africa the last 2 years, there's something obviously that we pushed again this week. And the positives are that, we get to do something about it a week later. The other positive is, having gone through the data and obviously I looked at games, that in relation to our ability to score, we had 24 pieces of ball in the 4 games that we played, and we scored 17 tries. So.
Team Fiji chef de mission Patrick Bower says the postponement of tournaments due to the current measles outbreak could have an impact on the 2020 Tokyo Olympics qualification rounds. However, Bower still hopes that the impact will be manageable.
Teams have already put in place some of their competitions, and hopefully the ban from getting together in groups and so forth by the government won't be for too long. I do feel that they'll be on top of that situation.
The 2020 Tokyo Olympics will be held from the 24th of July next year to the 9th of August. Manchester City Gabriel Jesus scored a hat-trick this morning in their 4-1 win against Croatian club Dinamo Zagreb in the Champions League. The Group C game saw City come from behind to win away from home. Southerly winds have brought cooler temperatures to Fiji as the weather continues to be fine, with a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, overnight and tomorrow. That is your FBC News now. Remember to join us at 7 p.m. for a major bulletin. For these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. Good afternoon.
My name is Neha and I'm from Kadavi, and Mirchi FM it's hot.
हम आंचल है नसोरी से मिर्ची एफएम बहुत जुलूम.
Hi, हम शायरा प्रकाश बात करते हैं और तावा में Mirchi FM सबकन से and Mirchi FM it's hot.
Hi, my name is Prashant. I live in Suba. I love Mirchi FM because Mirchi FM it's hot.
Hi, I'm Shane. I love listening Mirchi FM because it's awesome and it's hot.
Hi, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Shavi. We love listening to Mirchi FM in Lambasa.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.